Marawa, they are meeting. Djibouti hoops.
How to hoop on your hands and arms. So these hoops are great for your waist and your chest and your knees and stuff like that, but they're a little bit big and a little bit heavy for hand hooping. So I like to use a 30-inch kids hoop, so the really lightweight ones, that way your arms don't get too tired. So we'll get rid of this one. Okay, so these ones for your hands. The first trick, which is super easy, anyone can learn this, is to just put the hoops onto your wrists like this, still standing nice and straight with your belly button sucked into your spine, like that. See how tall I am? Okay, good. And we're just going to swing the hoops for 3, and we're going to go forwards for 1, backwards for 2, and up for 3. Super easy. Alright, and you can do that in both directions. So you can stop them and do the same thing going backwards first. Backwards for 1, forwards for 2, and then 3. And now they're spinning the opposite way. And this is really good for your arms. You can do lunges. All sorts of great exercises. But there's a little trick you can learn with your fingers so that the hoop spins around your hand like this, which comes in handy for lots of other tricks. So it's a little bit weird, but I'm going to show it to you. We'll do some close-ups and stuff. So you shake hands with the hoop. Hello? We're going to do a trick. And you're going to swing it forwards and backwards, just like you were doing. But you're going to put your thumb under the hoop like that, and your fingers pointing up at the ceiling. And the momentum is going to make the hoop spin around your thumb, and then when the hoop gets to the top, your fingers are going to switch, and then the hoop's going around your wrist like that, around your hand like that. Make sense? I'm going to do it side on. So we go forwards, shake hands, forwards, backwards, around your thumb, fingers go up, fingers go in like that. And then you've got way more control to do lots of other things with the hoop. And obviously we're going to try it left and right. So we do the other side as well. Forwards, backwards, and spin. Comprende? One more. Forwards, backwards, round your thumb, fingers go in. Feels a bit weird. The worst thing that's going to happen is like this, or you'll like throw the hoop. But just keep practicing. You just swing it, round your thumb, onto your fingers. Then once you've worked that out, try it with both. So you go forwards, backwards, round your thumb, and onto your hands. Again, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Almost. Again, 1, 2, 3. From here you can do lots of lunges, keeping your core nice and tight. Beautiful. Then, we've got that bit down, we've got it spinning on our hands like this. Then we can tuck our thumbs in and then work the hoop all the way up to our elbows like this. And you want to imagine with your hands it's like you're doing the car wash thing. So you can flex your hands back, flex your fingers back, and spin it up there. And then we can add in lots of little tricks like this. But first you just want to get this bit. So just work out how to get the hoop to spin just above your elbows. And it's much harder to do 2 at the same time. So you can just start with 1. So just master one side, forwards, backwards, onto your wrist, and then work down. You don't need to look at it. You want to still stand nice and straight, belly button still engaged, and just try and keep it going around your elbow. If you find it's coming all the way in like this, it's probably because your arm's getting tired and your shoulder's doing all the work. So just drop your hand down and just think about your elbow doing the circle. And likewise, when you want to get it to go down to your hand again, you want your hand to be doing the biggest circle, and you can lean down a little bit to help it get down there. Other side, same thing. Onto your hand, onto your wrist, work it up to your elbow, try and keep it there. If it keeps coming in like that, just walk away from it. Think about it going back down, drop your hand, get it going on your elbow, and then again down to your wrists. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. And you can adjust it. The hoops are really light, so wherever you push it, that's where it's going to go. If your elbow's moving, doing the big circle, that's where it'll go. If your arm gets tired and your shoulder starts working, it's going to come right up the top like that. Things to be careful of when you're hooping with your hands and your arms. Okay, so there's a couple of things you need to watch out for when you're hooping on your arms. First thing is to make sure that you don't start like this. You want to make sure that you're not standing on an angle. You want to be completely straight, just like you are with all the other tricks. So make sure your feet are planted, knees and hips are loose, but you're making them nice and tight, belly button sucked in. And then when you actually spin them and get them going, make sure your arms are really straight and out to the sides. If you're bending your arms like this, I know it's tiring, but you want to engage all your muscles. Use your shoulder blades, make them really strong and lock them down, and then use your arms out nice and straight. If you're bringing your arms in front like this, you'll find that the hoops will start going in front of your face. So you want to make sure that your arms are out to the side like that. Okay, so spin them nice and straight. Lock your elbows. Make your arms nice and straight. Straight hoops. Otherwise you're going to be like this.
Djibouti hoops. Available exclusively at www.hoopermarket.com. Your body will thank you.